This is going to be sick, and the odds do ever so slightly favor Team Spirit.
Let's see how it goes. It's been a long time since these cores have played against one another, and of course we'll get into more of that later, because we have a B execute to start us off. Xertion gets his one. Donk removed already. It's back into that 4 versus 4 already. Smokes are up left and right, means a plant is available here for Spirit, and the spam's coming through these smokes is causing a little bit of trouble for Mouz, looking to try and play up close. teccsgo waits for that smoke to fade. Magics will drop to teccsgo. Frost needs to get one back in return, but not going to happen. Impact rips his head off. And now it's down to Chopper and Xontix. Xontix finds a ridiculous one through the corner of the smoke, and Chopper finds Shuri too. Chopper trying to do more, but Frozen removes him. It's now Frozen and teccsgo, and only Xontix left. Xontix trying to play with it. There's no kit on this bomb. Xontix needs to get his headshot. He does. He's rushing down Frozen. He's wasted enough time.
Team Spirit a second here.
Yeah, that's the decision that you prefer, of course, to save up for the rifles in the third. It's going to be a big mid stack, and that's a bit scary to Donk. He will find himself his first 2 kills of the game, 2 ecos as well. But I mentioned Xontix, of course, how Xontix does kind of fly under the radar, how good Donk is.
The Orb was also probably one of, if not the best player when it comes towards supporting util. So, make it a little bit tougher. Xertion going to be tested here. We know he's someone who can stand up to the medal. How will he do? Shuhei bails him out. Magics will fall. Donk gets dropped by Shuhei. A double for the IGL, leaving Team Spirit scratching their heads. They're falling one by one like dominoes. Bomb dropped. Team Spirit left down to 2. Their bonus buy not amounting to all too much right now.
Yeah, and talking about it being a bonus buy, Chopper didn't even buy anything in this round. I think he's stuck with the Tech 9, and that may be all he'll need. He removes Shuri, and there is a gun to possibly be nabbed, but I reckon that's going to be held pretty comfortably, as you can see, by Frozen and Xertion. Xontix trying to pick up the bomb, and while he does that, he manages to remove Frozen as well. That means he can fall away with that bomb. And Yimpat obviously is worried about the possibility of them going toward mid now as they've recovered the C4. He's got the perfect position. They try and make their way in toward Donut. Perfect timing on the peak. Nice double. Team Spirit in this instance. Yimpat looking for a shoulder. When's he going to see it? He'll be seeing nothing because he's full blind. Good timing on the Molotov though. Donk is burning. Has to get out of there, and he's doing so much more damage on the refaces. Yimpat, thankfully, for Spirit, Xontix was managed to take down Frozen in the meantime anyway, so they still have a 4v4, but health isn't great.
No, not at all. Not at all. Donk gonna wield the AWP, abiding by Bogdan's law. Got off the corpse of Art Frost, of course, as he mentioned, no armor. M4 makes light work of him. Great nade as well. One of the few players of HP still left, and Magics then gets chunked down. First for Xertion. Looks for more with low HP round the corner. Very good opportunity for him to line up a few corpses. Shuhei will deliver one of his own as Donk to fall, and Chopper, the IGL.
Lack of a buy, of course, and already Xertion is pushed deep.
A little bit quiet in the initial offset here, of course, considering Team Spirit don't have the money to work. Oh, this is a freebie. Xertion look left. He doesn't. Oh, that was unfortunate. Not a single bullet hit by Magics, and the gun barrel was basically touching Xertion. So, actually, quite an impressive feat, arguably speaking. Team Spirit, this pistol, for them, really, when you think about it, all they're looking for is a bomb plant. You're not really expecting them to walk away with the round. Even getting that seems to be a big arse. Nice shot for teccsgo. Tries to line up another. Oh, misses a shot, and Xontix will punish. Oh, Frost managed to get out towards big box. Frozen Yimvac.
Chip damage, and there is some return fire through that from Shuri. Control toward Jaguar is what we're sitting with at the moment.
Realistically, in this position with Team Spirit, they're just hoping for some sort of overextension like that. Xertion. Maybe the first Magic will trade on to a Shuhei. There is an upgrade available for Xertion. He's looking for the rifle there. There it is. Great on the MP9. Xontix clears Yimfat. Nice idea to go aggro through main, but he is discovered. I don't get the numbers back in favor of Spirit before they're leveled once again. This one going back and forth, but Xontix is low, and the pistol could be enough. teccsgo opting to still wield.
Hello.
The nades bounces off the wall. The bomb will go down.
Yeah, that could have been possible there for teccsgo to get an important kill back in response. But as it is now, they know they have to clear out Xontix. He can still be a problem in this round. Xertion worried about the possibility of a mid flank, but there goes Xontix, and that is a lovely flick down from teccsgo. It's all going to be Art Frost, and it's not the AWP, it's the AK for him. Peeks him towards CT, but Xertion is quick with it. And Mouz keep up their streak, adding another to make it 4. Poke and prod. And see what he can find. teccsgo double scoped in on that angle. xantares on the right. xantares crosses. teccsgo's crosshair placement might be pretty good for that, of course. I think AWPers are having to change up that crosshair placement with how wide the swings are in CS2. As you can see, it's on the close left wall, and we are going to be committing toward A here. First comes through, first miss comes through, but good grenade damage, and look how many players there are here for Mouz. The impact gets himself a second as well. Damage done. Frozen comes in from Donut. That's forced Artfrost away. There is no entrance into A. It is closed.
Lovely double. There for Infat backside, just holding down the fort. Hey, just the Glock. Where everyone else is forced. I don't really know why. Chopper's going to keep hold of his money. Magic's with the AK will fall.
Yeah, there's like a full sacrifice there, but Donk, here we go. 2 kills in mid on the re-aggression. That's the first big moment for him so far in this game. It really keeps Spirit alive in this round, but as you say, Chopper's going to have to just jump in and sacrifice himself here. Can he find anything to help out other than just that Glock? He is the designated bomb planter for Spirit, but they might not even need him because xantares has removed Shui, and they've got double Donut presence now. xerxan and teccsgo in this retake. teccsgo looking for the close positions. Chopper is now, of course, expendable to be have a player to look for intel, perhaps. As xerxan comes in on this big flank, he's going to be seeing nothing, so they'll probably know they're in toward Donut. He probably hears that jump as well in toward that corner of Donut. And teccsgo, well, he knows there's presence in that position. I think with the lack of a peek from Spirit, they're giving Mouz nothing right now. This is going to be tough, but xerxan has a smoke, and teccsgo has a kit, but that drops it. And the smoke up toward Donut now means nothing, as xerxan can't pick up that kit. He has to escape, and that is a very well-worked round from Spirit.
He'll just about survive here and towards back for Mouz, which is good to see. Even if this one was to fall flat, they would be fine. Nice damage going to come through. Magic will be tagged down low, saying for Donk, but Shuhei cooking a little bit. Toes getting tickled by the flames.
Frost managing to take down his counterpart teccsgo in the midst of all that as well. An early man advantage for Spirit. They're hitting back nicely here. And yeah, I mean, I was going to say that little peek into Donut in that previous round was pretty cool. We saw just Chopper leaping over the angle for his teammate xantares to win that duel against Shui, which was the critical one to give Spirit some calm in that previous round. There hasn't been much calm in this one yet. The spams through the plywood and the early AWP from Artfrost has kept it hectic, but we've fallen down a little bit now to a bit of calm. But Magix, xantares, and Donk all relatively tagged up. Team Spirit are very aware of the possibility of there being a big rotation through mid. They're keeping a good close eye on this, but timing might not work out for them. Frozen's in a great position. How many does he get? He gets 1. And that's a chance to stay alive as well and waste more rotations. This is just textbook stuff from Frozen at the moment. Not giving up his life, making sure that Spirit have to go into the site elsewhere and deal with other players. xerxan, though, a bit of a slow peek in toward Cave. That gives Magix a chance, and a chance he will take. Frozen finds another, though. In the meantime, that's a big kill, though. xantares finds Jimmy, and now Shui needs to step up. Only can get 1. It's all down to Frozen, and he was low from his earlier duels. Artfrost in the corner, spotted. Needs a quick swing. Spots the gun barrel on the angle, but... Yeah. I mean, he could have bought a Mac 10, as you can see, but no problem. We're just going to be rushing straight into B here. I'll get back to my point in a minute. This is going to be very speedy. xerxan under pressure, but again, he's got Shui to help. And Shui gets himself 2 with xerxan's help. Just like that. That was a dangerous one for Mouz, but they've just completely cancelled it. And I think it's provided some absolutely giga bangers at the top of CS as well. I think it was that famous, was it FaZe versus Ence, that one that went to multiple overtimes? That was an absolutely insane game. A lot of people still talk about. Frozen, caught in the open. Teammate support from Jimmy. But xantares, that's what I spoke about. He's 13-7 in this game, very quietly building up that tally. That's a very calm second tap, and it gives Spirit a 5v3, pushing Shui back into spawn.
Yeah, not bad. All goes a little bit quiet off the back of the initial W. You can kind of see Mouz now thinking, how do we reclaim this space? Losing, arguably, the most important riflers in this one. They're Anchor and then Frozen. You have to try and recover a little bit of space. At some point, essentially, Mouz are going to have to get aggressive. They have to level the playing field. teccsgo looking for a fight, but does he realize how much space they've had? Over towards Red Room.
Yeah,
Becomes a worry. You can actually see Shuhei holding for that flank. They're expecting it.
Yeah, it's a weird one, because Spirit are very split up right now. One is searching A, one is searching B, and they've got the rest of the three holding in mid, and that is the aggression you're speaking about. teccsgo goes for it, takes down xantares, the man who's done so much damage. Insertion, oh, he was looking for magics, but that's a double Mach 10 headshot that will end this round. That's pretty sick from him. There was a chance, there was a glimmer of hope if Xertion managed to get a few. Now teccsgo has to fight for his life to keep this AWP up.
Might be a job to save. Gonna be a tall order. He's gonna be hunted all the way. Spotted Art Frost, but they know of each other. Oh, the donut player had the right idea, but he actually jumps across, and in doing so, loses on the timing. teccsgo might have done enough to stay alive here. I think just about. My head's up there for teccsgo. He's looking for the boost player while leaving kind of the initial bracket part of Jaguar there open. It's quite risky, but I like this little 1-2 punch. teccsgo took the first shot, and in all the chaos, might leave Xertion unchecked in towards this deep angle, and it is deep. It's a tough one to clear. xantares swings, xantares falls, but Chopper finds the infat. There's space now to work over towards A. They do not have to commit in towards Cave, and now they start double away, but Xertion hears all of this. He's surely going to get time on our flank. They're flooding in towards the side. Chopper to lead the charge, and he'll find yet another entry. A site open, and now they're looking vulnerable.
Yeah, that's a great entry from Chopper. Super impactful. Frozen's here pretty quick, though. And Xertion's providing some sort of fake and some sort of distraction in mid. Frozen gets his one, but it's only one. It's now teccsgo to have to step up. 2v2. In comes Xertion. Leaps his way in incredibly aggressively. And so does teccsgo. He's removed Art Frost. It's now all down to Chopper, and teccsgo has a defuse kit. He can play the mind games on this one. He's looking for the jump. He's trying to hold it. And that is a sick flick down from teccsgo. And a 7-5 round and half. They're grouping up toward the edge of Jaguar. Could they be going into this mincer? This is going to be rough. Chopper gets taken down, but in they come. In come the dualies. 1 and 2 and 3 for xantares. We saw it coming a mile off, and that forces Mouz to go looking elsewhere.
And xantares going to continue to push his way forward. teccsgo spotted, but teccsgo does drop one before he's traded. Now, all down to one man. Xertion is someone who could pull off these sort of rounds, but he has no information to go off. Where is the remaining two? Can he collect the bomb in time? Jumping in the corner. Taking the first time. Magic to swing. Donquill as well.
Okay, well, I can just save my money here. He's gone to dualies and kept them. Magic defending against the pistols. He'd be right to do so, of course. Keep those dualies. I might even get one kill. They eventually do on the back of teccsgo once again. But he's only last alive with this P250. One more kill would be nice, but probably not going to happen. Oh, I tell a lie. This is a lot of damage from teccsgo. There's a low HP Magic still fighting him. What on earth is going on? This would be one of the clutches of CS2 so far if he somehow is able to pull it off on 13 HP. He's done way too much damage. And now Spirit are going to try and take point. With the bomb on the ground, they know they can go looking. teccsgo still has to be here. xantares not checking the cubby at the moment, but surely he'd be able to react in time. It's just the one bullet needed. There it is, and finally can now retake the lead with this execute. Look at the setup Spirit have. Just xantares on the A site, and all of Mouz. The main grouping is about to come his way. Shui takes point first, but you never get more than one there. Good trade from Jimmy, and now Frozen. He can be just an annoying lurk in this situation. Flash in, donk, all on an off angle, but teccsgo checks it properly. And now, the only problem for Mouz is there is no smoke left to block off Donut. Magix looks for it, but teccsgo just finds another one. Rifle or AWP, he's hitting everything so far. Good recovery from Art Frost, but with 20 seconds, there is now time to get this bomb down. And there goes Chopper. That should be that.
Yeah, both of the young stars in this game been a little bit quiet, but teccsgo most definitely has. And Art Frost, find one of his own. Actually a pretty doable 1v2 now. Both players isolated, the ability to trade, not quite there until now. In fact, drops down, doesn't have to show fate. And I think for Art Frost, the call to save probably the better option, and it's exactly what.
Do they try and put him solo somewhere to have an insane play? I think that's a lot harder on CS2 compared to CSGO. So they have grouped up. It's 4 toward Donut, actually. So Xertion and Frozen need to be careful. Big swing from Xertion. And there we go. Our Frost AWP has been found. Jimmy waiting. Has a gun been picked up? Yes, it has. That is in the hands of Donk now, of course. That's what you'd want. Bomb is now going to probably go back toward B. We are here. And the plant can come down. Frozen. Oh, just checks it. Okay, poor Magix. He did not make a sound, but Frozen is well ahead of the play. And Jimmy waiting in mid, finding Chopper, means that the AWP and AK are already off to the hills.
Yeah, also on this side as well, just this round specifically is quite interesting. Traditionally, a side like Team Spirit, for example, would have a full buy in this sort of round. But the reason they don't, of course, goes back to teccsgo. How expensive he made it on their eco, on the pistols, has a knock-on effect. Like we said, that round prior should have been traditionally regarded as a bonus buy. Whatever the guns from the round prior for Team Spirit, like the MP9s, for example, your FAMASs, wasn't the case. In fact, going to try and make this more expensive. Shuhei does not care about the flames. Zontic's in a fall as well.
But in CS2, because of how the headshots feel, the dots do feel pretty tasty. And I'll tell you what's going to be tasty. This rush from Mouz is going to catch Spirit completely off guard by the looks of it. Xertion. Oh, no! With a no-scope wallbang on the scout. What have I just witnessed? Alrighty then. I pause for a second, and then Artfrost says, "Hello, Sailor." Zontic's close up with the MP9. Xertion needs to find a kill in response here. They know he's here. Xertion now goes charging through, but Zontix is too quick with it. It's now suddenly all down to teccsgo. He finds one, but of course the bomb isn't planted, so he has to go looking for these kills. Artfrost is in the open. teccsgo tries to hop away. He does, goes for the peek, misses it. And now he's under a lot of pressure to try and get off toward the opposite bomb site. He does have the bomb on his back, which means he can escape and try and get into an after-plant position. But he's waiting around. He's trying to fake it out. But a big miss. He's got one bullet. It has to be the clock for teccsgo.
More or less gives them a free ride to double digits.
Oh, here we go as well. Just straight fast in toward A. And Artfrost and Zontix are standing tall. Artfrost gets another. We know he's flicky with it. And he's got the donk support. And once again, it's down to teccsgo. Bro is 20-8 in this game. He's got another chance, the possibility of a clutch here. Chopper can't give up this kill for free. He's trying to play with his food, but he needs to be wary. He needs to waste the clock. Goes for a big swing, and now the damage is critical. One bullet either which way, even in the little toe, would be enough to remove teccsgo from this round. And of course, this time, he does not have the bomb. So I think maybe even with a minute to go, he may consider a save with, as you mentioned, the finances for Mouz nowhere.
Yeah, it's got to be said. I think now for teccsgo, in this situation, do everything you can to save.
Some of the other opponents that he's faced against biggest teams in the world, like Mouz, we have yet to see it. So that is the only fair criticism that I can see for Donk so far. But at the moment, he doesn't need to do much because the other pieces are performing so well. And here comes Artfrost again.
Bring on him. Zontix going to find Shuhei frozen to trade. This is around again. We do not really expect all too much from. A silver lining could be if they can make it expensive. Chopper finds Xertion. And I think, of course, with Frozen the open play, a similar vein to what we saw at the tail end of the last round, just keep it alive. I'm looking towards mid. A bomb plant would be a lovely silver lining here. Real kind of lifeline extended, but it might be a big arse. Frozen going to find one of his own. He's being flanked, though, and I don't think he's aware. Yeah, don't have to fight it out here. Donk down to 54. Makes that Galil ever so prevalent. Xertion could make something of the others. Caught by a flash. Still nothing gained in terms of an opening frag. Donk and Zontix just going to get out of there. That's level-headed. Don't need to overextend.
Yeah, I actually really like that decision to fall back. They spot an opening in the play and do fall back, but now look at this. teccsgo is the only man to defend this push with the Tech 9. It's going to be a difficult one, and there we go. Magix finds it. And Chopper's got nice position as well. I'm not even sure he was spotted. That's a miss from Artfrost, though. They're trying to exit, and now Magix is out of bullets. It's a little bit scary, but Artfrost is getting all the important kills right now. Donk could get caught off guard, and he is not expect Xertion pushed up in a weird position like that. 3 versus 3, 35 seconds. Zontix looking for Xertion, but he's got the cubby position in Red Room. That could be a huge amount of information that's not spotted. What is Xertion's timing going to be like? 25 seconds, bomb rotating all the way back toward A, but Zontix is going to be here, ready and waiting. Yimpat and Frozen are making a lot of noise, and this will be heard by Zontix. Caught in the open, though, and that's a huge win for Yimpat, and a possible 3v2 after plot to work out.
This is the exact set strat that they did against M80 yesterday for Mouz. Xerxin just playing flank into his red room. Yesterday, they had a double stack in the red room flank with Yimfat coming to support too. And it's something that he's kind of angling for again. Deep in towards Donut, he could go for it.
His
but
magic's on B, and he could be about to have a lot come his way. He'll see the utility firing in, and he'll be calling the rotations over desperately. All he will be able to do here is just some spray through this smoke, because Mouz are going to have this bomb site in probably a 5v5 after plot. There's a boost, of course, for Donk. I actually didn't see that on the map because, of course, they're on top of each other. It looked for something, and there's a kill for Zontix. Oh, a spray through the smoke finds teccsgo. That was not calculated. That was just lucky. And now it's Yimpat and Xerxin, but Xerxin's on this flank. Magic's big kill. It's now Xerxin, but of course they know exactly where he's coming from. Bomb is planted though, which does give Xerxin a chance, but Magic's! Oh, what a swing! There's the Pika's advantage for you. Spirit won a huge one. 10 all turns into 11-10. We're at the business round of this.
11-10. Buy back in for Mouz. Failure to find this. Team Spirit will have a 12. And break the economy. This is arguably the most important round Mouz have played so far this series. They have to win it if they want to stay alive in this game. The quick trades kickstarted.
Chopper just taking no prisoners there. That is what we call holding W. Not much thought process behind that, but he gets his 1-for-1, which you never know. He may not have gotten if he played it safe. So well done. Donk is very exposed on shelf, but he's double peeking it with magics. Now though, Xerxin. Oh, that is a very whiffy one on that boost. We'll have to deal with it. I think they know Magix is in that cubby. They're fighting to try and deal with him, but Shuey, that's a huge headshot. The IGL possibly pushing Mouz to an even standpoint again, and Donk goes for a swing. Can't find Yimpat. That's a big one from the Mouz youngster, the prodigy. And now it's Artfrost 1v3. If he used his pistol, he could find 2 of these kills very easily, but he is very much disconnected from the action right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, even when you look at the funds, they wouldn't even be able to invest in towards an AWP unless they went without armor. Actually, no, thinking of it, they wouldn't even be able to invest in one regardless. So yeah, I think the Artfrost in this situation, it's about staying alive. He's close to the action, but it's kind of, hiding in plain sight. Those sort of vibes. He knows the possibility of someone in red room, which he's got the right idea because the Infat's lurking in that direction. He should be okay to stay alive here. I hope at least. Of course, that bomb race is extended, but teccsgo and Shuhei do have to get out of there. Artfrost going to find one of his own. He's exiting through mid. Will head over towards Donuts. They'll stay alive. No issues in fact.
He's got caught off in no man's land as well. Oh, this timing is insane between Chopper and Frozen. Surely this goes Shuey's way. Yeah, there we go. They team up and do not let Chopper escape. And yeah, as I've mentioned before, Donk can be so good sometimes. He can just own that no man's land sort of area and just win duels straight up. But he's kind of been exposed in this game a few times. Has to be said. And now, Mouz, 5 versus 3. Hopefully the bucket doesn't fall on anyone's head. But right now, it's Mouz coming down on Spirit's head.
Yeah, I think right now as well, this sort of buy was kind of an all chips to the middle of the felt type investment for Team Spirit. It's such a ballsy call for Chopper. Go for a force in. It looks like it's not paying off. Might be an early exit from the poker table for Team Spirit here. Over towards the B site. Nobody's present. No one's home to greet them. The welcome mat not put out. A bomb plant to come through. Mouz that 12th looming. And Team Spirit, it might be an op to reset. Artfrost going to find a consolation kill. Xerxin to fall. And potentially an opportunity for an upgraded rifle to be picked up. But I think if you're Magix, it's actually probably not even worth the risk. Just having that MP9 is better than what is the prospects, which unfortunately is looking a little bit dire. And they're being hunted on the way out too, to make matters worse. The luxury of saving might not be one they get given. Magix all falls in the hands of Frozen. Artfrost, toes are burning, finds one, but teccsgo drops him. Mouz not only winning the round, but pushing down on the jugular here as they make it 12 and they leave them with just one singular rifle to speed stack towards B. If he's called upon, Zontix will be in trouble over towards that A site.
Oh, they're going to go for a push toward teccsgo here. 3 players in position, and there's the big crouch swing. teccsgo under pressure, has to fall back behind the smoke. He's got Frozen support. Oh, no, he's whiffed it. That could be a big kill for Donk. They get a 5v4 from this. And with a minute to go, while Mouz are still comfortable in these sort of defaults, They know that Spirit are swarming. Shui close, can't afford to die to this 5-7. Spots
No.
it, does die to it. Yimpat, of course, is there to take it, but he knows that Donk is close and that Molotov's going to spread, surely. There tries to be a bailout there from Magix, but this Molotov is not spreading. Donk is immune. Maybe he is the CS2 Jesus. What on earth is going on? He gets another kill from it and more damage to Xertion. 3 versus 2, 30 seconds. There's teccsgo though. At 2 versus 2, can they take this one in regulation? They're off toward A, but Artfrost is already on the trek. He won't be in time to stop the plant though. So this is going to be tough. It might have to be all Magix. Artfrost pushing forward. In comes a flash. Very blind and stuck on the wall. teccsgo looking for him. Creeping forward. Artfrost on the angle. Tagged up. No scope through the bot. And he's looking for the final kill as well. Xertion is low HP. It's all down to Magix. Surely he can get this kill. And of course he does. We're going to overtime. What another banger around between these two.
These two sides inseparable, and Artfrost with one of the most important kills. And again, it comes off the back of a nose.
Absolutely loving life right now. This is exactly what I wanted from this game. I'm so glad it's lived up to my expectations. I'm sure a lot of you guys at home as well. Donk, big kill. Removes Frozen. Early advantage in overtime. Xontix on this off angle, waiting for Shui to creep forward. It's a slow peek, and that gives Xontix a freebie. And he finds the impact too. Are Mouz a bit flustered right now? They might be.
Seems like Till is playing a factor here. Xertion and teccsgo. All that's left is magic in the hands of these two, but unfortunately, not in this round. Donk gonna find a freebie in towards mid. teccsgo double scoped in elsewhere. And Artfrost
Bangs with the scout are going to live long in my memory. This is my favourite CS2 cast thus far, by far. Loving this. Chopper goes for a big boy swing, and there goes teccsgo. That's going to be completely unexpected. They're just taking the initiative right now. Donk gets another one, and Chopper's got 3 in the meantime. What? It's the impact last alive.
What is happening? That's actually, you know, not to beat a man while down, but really badly played from Mouz there. If teccsgo's going to go for a, you know, a peek over towards ramp, nothing wrong with that. It does leave you quite exposed. Somebody has to hold over towards Jaguar, right? You've got 3 players there. Somebody has to hold so that teccsgo has a little bit of leeway, a little bit of freedom in that ramp peak. It's really poorly played. You've got one player holding ramp as well, but from a worse angle than teccsgo. So I guess playing for the trade, and a guy tucked in towards Cubby. Nobody holding for any sort of shelf control, any sort of mid aggression, or anyone pushing out of Jaguar. That is Mouz caught napping. And yeah, a couple of Zeds from them as they have really, really fluffed their lines at Yimfat. Unfortunately, nothing really. Young Finn can do it. Donk will delete him. And back 3 here in overtime. Artfrost got with the flash and double back in towards Donut. And given the space to do so, Molotov will come forward, but he actually could have crossed. Now, Xertion knows this. Still going to clear this left-hand side. At some point, Artfrost got a peek. Molotov out. It'll cost him his life. Xertion burnt to a little bit of a crisp, but the kill and the lack of trade is exactly what Mouz needed. And Yimfat going to step up for one of his own. Xontix falling now leaves Team Spirit scratching their heads, trying to find space to work with. They're testing the water for B, but the bomb can run A. Shui traded by Magic is a scrappy affair as the bomb goes in towards mid.
Donk in red room. Don't tell me we're going toward red room. Surely we're going toward Donut. Yes, we are. But the rotation is pretty decent. Problem is, look where Xertion is. He's already in CT and catches Magix off. It's now Donk 1v4 with B. Big swing. There goes Frozen, but now only 18 HP to spare. teccsgo has the line, but that's what you do when you hold angles. You get pre-fired. That's the biggest advantage, and that's going to force teccsgo into the open.
No.
It's Donk versus Xertion. Surely not. Creeping forward, now 3 HP to spare as more shrapnel comes firing through. Xertion knows he must be 1 bullet from death at this point. But of course, Donk has this defuse kit. Can he play the mind games? Can he play the fake? It's planted pretty open, which makes it very hard. But now he's put Xertion down to 4 HP. It's 3 versus 4. Donk, he's managed to do it. He's got enough time, has he? It's going to be so close. He's done it. And Team Spirit reached 15 in a 3v5. What on earth?
Ice in his veins, Donk. That is
in Ancient. And don't forget, this battle is all over Spirit's map pick. This is how hard they've had to fight for it. teccsgo has to flick down, misses. He's now under pressure. There's going to be utility coming his way thick and fast. He's got support from Yimpat. Torji, what can he do? More flashes, making it so hard for Yimpat. Torji needs to step up, but it's not to be. And Spirit are getting ever closer. Xertion, is he going to be checked? No, he's not. That puts the bomb on the ground, and a bit of panic perhaps with 14 seconds to go. This is a bit scary for Spirit. Can they organize it? They're struggling right now. Frozen gets one back in response. Xertion still dancing around. 4 seconds, they're going to have to fight now. The bomb can't be planted. It's not going to happen. And Mouz going to win the round via timeout despite... In terms of what if rounds played out in this game, the panic of having the bomb on the ground there was too much. With the clock low and the kills coming in from Mouz, just keeping them at bay. Torji, unfortunately, he's been good in this game, but he's gone down again, and Frozen could have some freebies though. Hang on a second. Perfect lineup. Cool, calm. Frozen with Donk and Chopper on the ground. Xertion finds Magix. It's flipped on a switch. Zontix and Artfrost 2v4. Surely they can't recover this one. Yimpat just stands in the fire. He doesn't give a damn. There goes Zontix, and now Artfrost is 1 versus 4, and I do not think this one is happening. A smoke up, but he's about to be swarmed.
Yeah, that's really up play from Yimpat as well. Ice cold in the red hot flames. That's what it's all about. Just making sure they don't get that space on towards the side. If Yimpat have fallen back and given them room to work with, a bomb plant, a post plant, we've already seen what these guys can do in the clutch. But not to be. Artfrost is all that's left, and he's not given the luxury of Molotov deep. Towards double doors. Artfrost boosted. Missed shot, but information gained. Magic gonna swing upon it. Gonna find the opener. Shuhei fluffs his lines. A labored spray. And he gets punished for it. Xertion and Torzi reclaim a little bit of space. They have to get aggressive. They have to bring the numbers level. And this is a lovely little 1-2 setup here in towards Cave.
Last chance for Spirit in this half of overtime to get it over the line. It's a good start, thanks to a bit of an error from Shui. Magix recovers the spray. Now they're just being patient, waiting to see if Mouz go hunting, thinking that they might need a kill back in response. With that smoke up, there's a bit of a deep nade that can be thrown in, but it's a bit too deep. And Xertion, I think, is about to have a lot on his plate, but Spirit are going into where a lot of the Mouz players reside. Frozen, this is wild. This is very wild. And Donk will punish him. 5v3, but the health isn't great. In comes Xertion again. If Artfrost gets up the line held, he can do work, but Xertion's looking good with it. But Chopper, that is a huge headshot. Spirit, 30 seconds. Presence is known, but Magix can't see Yimpat over the flames. Donk, though, he could have the end of this game in the palm of his hands. There goes Torji, and it's Yimpat 1v2. The bomb's off toward A. Zontix is holding the line. Damage. I'll be sure to do that again later if we get some more matches. We shall see. Donk already. He is pretty sick on pistol rounds as well. And Magix already joining up. That's 2 from the jail position. Unchecked by Mouz. Already they're firing off beautifully. And that 3rd from Magix is disgusting. What a start.
Red like a right now. This is the thing. That game was so close earlier, but Team Spirit one of the pistols. Artfrost can only find one with the MP9. USPS delivering. Donk coming in with the M4. No bomb plant, no chance, and Chopper.
Pretty good on the rifle in that previous map as well. Had some impactful moments, but did make some mistakes. And Artfrost perhaps learning up some utility. Absolutely blindsided by Xertion. Then Zontix trying to come and help out. Gets caught off as well. Mouz, again, making sure they're not left behind early game.
They're back in the initial couple of frags as well. Team Spirit left questioning. Magix tries to fall away through Hellhole, fails to do so, and then doubling back gets a kill. A little bit of look at the gods there. Donk, backside AWP. We said it was a rarity when we saw him pick it up earlier. He's going to try and keep it alive for Artfrost, but he might be tested in doing so. Team Spirit have gone for the right call here. Double stack towards B. That's where they're going to man the site most of. And Magic's going to reclaim a little bit of spacing towards short. It's actually the right way to play this. Considering the hair steps, but Shuhei so damn aware. Donk pretty damn crisp, but Yimpat will fall. But I don't think he's long-lived for the world. As Frozen has his number down, he goes. Chopper can't deliver till left in the bank. So these late round moments are going to be rough. Shuhei going to re-smoke short, which probably should indicate a commitment over towards the A site if you were a normal player, but they're flooding out through B. Shuhei will die. So will Xertion and Yimpat, and actually the bait and switch becoming a little costly.
Yeah, it is. Zontix getting another 2. This after plant's going to be rough, and xantares again just finds another, and Frozen almost caught in the open too. Ridiculous. Yes, a tap away at so many players here, and almost finds the second. If he did, he could have possibly repositioned and had a bit more time to work with, but couldn't connect.
twistzz flying deep in towards mid. Smoke as well, just keeping Frost at bay.
Yeah, he was caught in the open. Xertion needs this one and gets it. Donk was in the midst of checking the underpass, but Xertion's a nice line next to that smoke. But xantares' kill toward twistzz is impactful. 4v4, Molotov. Ooh, I don't think that's going to do any damage for now. Should be fine, but Xertion is still working his way through, and it catches Chopper off guard. And look where Impact is. xantares went for some re-aggression, just catches him off guard as well. Good answer back from Magix. Keeps them guessing, but Xertion has got the flank on B now. If he can find Magix, this is maybe a kill that isn't necessarily one that they need to take, because they are going toward A, and Artfrost is very stuck under Balk here. They're kind of split Mouz, and I don't really feel like there's a need for that. Does Artfrost have any idea how close they currently are? Stuck in such an awkward position for that AWP, but they're not guessing it, of course. As of yet, they know it's probably Artfrost, but they do check it, and there we go. Nice. Heads up check from Shuey. Well played. And that should secure it.
Bomb goes down. I don't think Magic has a chance in a 1v3. Any sort of frags, though, would be a lovely little silver lining. Even if they get the luxury of saving a rifle, that could have a massive implication later down the line.
Oh no, here we go again. The Artfrost Scouts, the SSG-08, may as well be renamed to Artfrost at this rate. Goodness me. Another headshot, Shuey removed. Artfrost in a decent position, but he might get caught off as there are 3 players very close by. Xertion the Impact, I think they know. Oh, he's done it again! Frozen removed, and he's escaped through Murder Hole despite 2 players being so close. Maybe I wasn't lying. Rename the gun valve. This is ridiculous. twistzz will deal with Magix in the meantime, but that is an important kill to take. They're not just pistols on the others, but another tag from Artfrost. He's looking for more. And his repositioning is insane right now. He's jumping up onto the diamond triple. He's dealt with twistzz. This guy can't be stopped. Surely Xertion now puts an end to it. He's waiting to see if there's a second player, and that is the correct way to do it. Frost.
Oh my god.
Almost Goomba stomps him out of the round, but Xertion recovers it. And Impact, dealing with the rotation of Chopper, leaves it down to just the USPs. So I think Mouz have recovered the madness.
Oh, dude, that was so scuffed. Xertion so nearly flops his lines there, man. Oh my god. You know when someone's directly above you, it's just cursed anyway. And it very nearly worked against them, but to be. So xantares and Donk. I mean, Donk's got the kind of the added benefit of, you know, picking up the AWP. He's nowhere to be seen, and rightfully so. And when you're kind of xantares in this situation, if there's something to pick up, that'd be nice. But it's not even the worst thing. Just saving the old KD. Why not? He's 7-2 right now. May as well keep things in his favor. So Mouz is going to find a round in which they should take and should basically always take. But it's a lot more expensive than they would have hoped. The Impact going to exit out potentially into a little bit of danger. But xantares heading towards Palace. Wrong direction for him. The scout feels like it emulates his playstyle entirely.
It's weird, isn't it? It really does feel that way. Already, though, duels going down in round 7. twistzz removes the Artfrost threat this time. The buy for Spirit is a little bit rough. Famas MP9. A good re-aggression molly means that twistzz gets to do more work, but in comes Chopper again. You can see everyone falling down one by one on the Mouz side. Give Spirit another man advantage. And yeah, I mean, that Artfrost kill toward Palace with the scout in that previous round, that's for me the most impressive of the bunch. The way he tagged up twistzz was cool, but so quick on it, and xantares just takes the initiative again. Goes looking for the info first. Frozen not expecting it. And twistzz probably has to get out of there with only $200 in his personal bank account.
Man, donk this, donk that. This has been the xantares show. Across this series, continuing to look immaculate. Finished off map number 1 with a very impressive 1.45 rating. 29 and 23. There you got under it. Continue doing you, King. It's working. So, Xertion will find the first. Artfrost to fall. Caught ever so slightly overextending there. But a trade back. Nicely done from Donk as well. And falling away relatively unscathed is pretty good, but going to scoop up the AWP. So he's showing as well that not only just saving, but actually in the mid-rounds, Donk's happy to use the AWP.
Yeah.
Just scary prospect, dude. If this guy is good on the AWP as well, then sky's the limit, which already kind of feels like it is.
You just like me for real.
No, he ain't.
We ain't, mate. We ain't, unfortunately. Magic's on the defense towards B. Pistols and a Mac 10 coming his way, but that's a lovely hold. Adjust the spray down to deal with the impact who was close range as well. Bit of a whiffy one. On toward Frozen, and he's helped out by Dog.
Bit of free reign. Of course, now a 2-round lead to speak of. Realistically, should be made 3. But that is so quick. In towards mid, it's scrappy, it's messy. Zontic's only good for 1, and Frozen's Glock trades him out. These would be fuming. Shuhei picks up an AK, swing at the corner, Chopper other ideas. Find Shuhei. IGL versus IGL. His team spirit to come out on top, and still 3 versus 3.
Yeah, the damage to Magic's is significant. Spirit continuing to fight this, not wanting to give Mouz any chance of picking up guns or getting more progress on the map. It makes sense, but sometimes it's a dangerous way to go about it, walking into these specific angles. Chopper will do well. Kill of the round, Torji and Frozen, and these are the 2 Glocks left in play. Shouldn't be an issue. They have managed to recover the AK on Frozen, and he can do wild things, but already been dropped by Artfrost. Bomb is bottom con. And even though Torji's got that M4, damage will be the order of the day. And he does find that one. Of course, with Chopper, not exactly full health either, with Magic still not yet to show his hand. Come on, Torji, make the jump. There we go. Going toward B probably is the right choice. Oh, caught in the back by 1 bullet. He's not going to be expecting Magix. He's running onto the site. Should be no respect given here by Magix. Has to peek.
As well, was that kind of selfless playstyle about the IGL. Pretty commendable as well. Obviously, it works.
Yeah, that fluidity of Mouz is what makes them so fun to watch. That's what has won them big events, of course. And maybe it's going to work out in this round. Xertion wins his. Shuhei wins his. Early 5 versus 3. That will probably force Spirit into looking for some information elsewhere and going a bit deeper toward the likes of Ramp and checking Palace too. Bomb is heading back toward A, and maybe there are a few pitter-patters heard by Chopper, but there was already a flank in action from Yimpat. The A-bomb site has been completely taken, so this is Mouz settling themselves a little bit here. It's going to be a 4th, but I think that they at least want a 7-5 from this half.
Absolutely. I feel like if you're Mouz, getting up to 6 would be such a luxury considering how, I would say, janky they've played at times. It has been pretty uncomfortable. Artfrost and Zontix, may I say, will be given the luxury in this situation of saving. Which I think
super impactful on so many rounds. He's 10-4 to start this one. Okay. Shuhei, you just got donked, mate. Unlucky. Happens to the best of us.
6-4 right now, and it could be made 7. We said if they find that 7 for Team Spirit, that would be such a luxury. Oh, and Xertion spotted as well. Betrayed by the smoke. Unfortunate, the gun barrel just poking out, and now Yimfat going to reclaim that space. I feel like Zontix is aware. You continue to check for, did he spot the gun barrel? He might actually have. Frozen. Out towards A. Zontix going to find yet another. Don's going to deliver one. So good for Team Spirit. Mouz to convert this fan around, man. If it's 8-4, starts to get incredibly worried. Really do. Been coming out. Chopper to fall. Torzi, nice to open it. Good with the orb. Great with a rifle. He's got space to work over. Tetris because Torzi goes for 2. Xertion like one of his own. Xertion will then be traded. Does not matter. They got space towards A.
Zontix gets the still back in response. Oh, and he's known. He gone and found another toward the impact as well. Hang on a moment. Last one of the half. Obviously, Zontix and Artfrost are going for this one. But eventually, Shuhei gets a bit of revenge. And Artfrost realizes, oh, shoot.
No point saving.
There's no point saving. It ain't CSGO. It is CS2. And this is the last round of the half.
He's going to try and open things up. Going pretty loud here. Frozen going to try and meet him.
Wow.
But he overextends.
Yeah, and to be fair to Frozen, that was his only choice. Is of course Ramp has been completely overtaken, so he had to go for a frag somewhere. But Xertion, yeah, there goes Zontix and there goes Donk. Emerges from the stairs, stops that bomb plot, and Magix cannot finish him off. This makes this clutch incredibly difficult, but at least he finds that one in response. Smoke, of course, from Shuey. He did buy that kit smoke combination, so it keeps Magix stuck in jungle on 18 HP. They're pissed around though, of course, so you always feel like you have a shot. No matter what your health is, you can hit those instant taps. Fury and Torji both actually gravitating a little bit further away to have a more of a headshot angle look at the bomb on triple. Yeah, this is going to be very hard for Magix to isolate. I really like this setup from Mouz. Whichever way they go. Yeah, exactly. Like, if he drops down from window as well, it'll be heard, of course.
I don't think he's going to be given the luxury here. Of course, he's making noise, but surely can be more or less immediately traded here. Magix, this would need to be a masterclass. Tap on towards the shoulder. Now they can double stack as well. He's looking for that second.
A quick trade. Even if somehow Magix got the first unanswered. But in the end, he got two unanswered. Ridiculous. And now Mouz on this full eco.
Talk about bad spacing, huh? That is a prime example of it. Dunk. Zontix combining. Frozen going to find one of those. Zontix doubles down. Once more, the Mac 10 going to clean up. A little bit of cash bonus as well, but a pretty simple
from the
round.
Playoffs. As simple as that.
Molly's going to come through. Dunk going to need to charge it. Orp at range, tagged but not dropped. Frozen up close and personal, showing why he's one of the best in the business right now, but more needed from him as he's traded out. Chopper, no regard for his safety. Shuhei doubles down, but Zontix will trade. It is chaos towards the A site, and a 2 versus 3 ensues in favor of Mouz.
So much damage done. This is not beyond Zontix and Artfrost. Borgi having to hold the line with 18 HP and no armor with the AWP. Makes you feel nervy on this game. Why we have to praise the AWPers even more than before these days. Before, it was a zoom banger point and click simulator with the AWP, it felt like, on CSGO. Now it's a challenge, and that's even more chip damage. He has to cross back so he doesn't get wall banged straight through ticket. It's the correct choice from Torji. Outfrost has advanced. Zontix just holding these lines. 18 seconds, now 15 seconds to plant this bomb. Woke up toward Con. Bit more chip damage done. The impact spraying through it. Zontix checks it. And now Torji needs one here. He has to find one to relieve the pressure from Xertion, but now he's stuck. There's a player close right. He's going to get swung on here. He's wallbanged by Artfrost. They've figured it out again. It's all down to Xertion. 1 versus 2. And look where... look where Zontix is going. He's off. He's playing the round the world strat. And why not? Keep Mouz guessing. He's going to go all the way through to Con. Artfrost needs to show his hand and bait it out. There's no time with Xertion without a defuse kit. This round is one for
Those odds are so favorable out to Spirit. And honestly, I don't blame Thunderpick.
Yeah. Don't forget you can do !raffle in chat, by the way, and click the link to get involved with our giveaway. Some cool stuff, of course. Make sure you get involved. !gleam works as well. GLEAM, pretty sure. Get involved with that. And yeah, Mouz need to get involved now. They're going to be another one to the list of Team Spirit's online casualties. The superb performance. Winning every single clutch round that matters, right? That's just the crazy thing. Mouz, if just a few went differently, map 1 could have been different, and if 1 went differently on this game, he could be sat at maybe even an 8-all or a 9-7 situation. Would have been a lot more game on. As it is, Team Spirit have a 5v4. They're silently working their way in toward A, and it is an open bomb site. Chopper is about to see the entire squad.
Chopper finds Torzy. Well, does get instantly traded. Was hoping for a little bit more with the kill bonus, but not to be. Won't make a difference on the round. Team Spirit's going to be up to 11. And honestly, they've seen an MP9. They don't really need to hunt here. It's actually probably slightly more jeopardous to go and hunt. There's a possibility of dropping over an AK towards Mouz, which would not be helpful. Shuhei going to stick around, see where they can find anything. I don't think he wants to go through Murder Hole, though, for apparent reasons of the name value itself. Frozen. Oh, just clear him. Effectively, in fact, to be fair. Frozen's just going to fall away. So, Team Spirit. Going to find an 11th. We look towards kind of the longer term of this game, and arguably there's not a lot left in it.
No.
2 rounds away from the map in the series, and I go back to what I said pre-map.
Insane at the moment. Even 9 assists as well. He's done so much damage. And now the deep control that Spirit have towards the site. Donk is pushing all the way forward. Smokes are up. There's a wall for him to cross. 1-6 has found another as well through the edge of the smoke. There goes Frozen. Frozen's been very, very quiet in this game. Only 6 and 12 for him. Flashing towards CT. Great timing on that. Xertion gets one, but now Donk is very exposed. But he just kills everyone, doesn't he? Oh. And there's another one. Oh my goodness. And it can't make it an alternate universe. And
look at the setup
safe
here,
to say, Spirit have been the better team, and you're absolutely right. This is going to be tough.
Shuei's got a lot of information. He's gone all the way throughout. Now they can gamble stack over towards B. However, they don't have the firepower to work with. This gets really janky. They're a known quantity here. They have to win out their 50s. Chop will get the first. Yimpa trying to find fights, and he should have got a second there. But Fluffs is lined and Frozen caught napping. Traded out. Left down to a 2 versus 3. Chopper tucked his head. He's a known quantity, but he doesn't have to move. This now feels rough, and the timing could not have been worse. That is rough. Shuei finding Zontig. Xertion finding Chopper. There's life still left in this game. He has to go for a plant, and Shuei just rubs salt in the wound. Mouz stay alive, but that round be akin to the idea. Much slower initial output here. Just to say that Chopper goes out going towards mid, finds one, but traded out by Xertion.
A bit of a messy one for Torji. He had quite a lot of impact in the first, I would say, half and a half of map 1. It's fallen off a bit since then. Only 11-16 in this game. Been rough for him. Same goes for Yimpat and Frozen. It's really been tough overall, and now this standoff. Oh my goodness. Xertion gets boosted up. That nade might indicate they know where he is, and there we go. Donk gets another. It's a whiffy one from Yimpat. He may have taken down Donk. But Zontix gets that immediate trade. 3v2, another opportunity. And that time, it could be it. Frozen, 1v3. Nade, smoke, kit. But